Hi everybody, Donna L. Holloman here. This is Raw and Uncut about the twin flame experience. At first I was thinking my blog would be the spiritual archer, but now I'm kind of, playing around with it. It's because most of it is really about the twin flame experience. However, I didn't want to use twin flame experience in the title because of it might give away some of the book. But I know I'm just going to give some tidbits here and there, but the book itself will have great detail. So again, this is Donna L. Holloman, and this is a vlog based on my ebook coming out soon, Stranger on an Elevator. Sign up at strangerontheelevator.com for launch date. I don't know when the plan is to have it launched within the year. So I am working on it now, and I should be hopefully complete sooner rather than later, and I will let everybody know once they sign up. And I hope you get something out of this vlog, because when I had my personal twin flame experience, I was searching for information through the internet, through ebooks, through books, through articles about the situation that I had in 2012. So today, I like to talk about the twin flame purge. Normally I've heard the word used, the dark night of the soul, but I call it the purge, and I'll explain why. Okay, first I did not know what a twin flame was. I didn't know the words to use to describe the experience I went through with this other individual, because I didn't think anything like that would possibly exist. And so I just want to say the twin flame per se, when I talk about the twin flame, I'm talking about in my own perspective. As far as others' perspectives, I understand that twin flames are one soul that were split before we were born, and we come back together for some kind of wake-up call to help the world through a new dimension. So there's variable descriptions of a twin flame. You can look that up yourself. But in my experience, I know I prepared for a twin flame, but didn't know what a twin flame was. So in a sense, what I did was self-improvement. I started off with self-improvement. I wanted to get to know myself. I wanted to just fix myself. I wanted to be better. I wanted to be happy. And so I went through reading books, like Eckhart Tolle and Deepak Chopra and a whole lot of other different books. Of course, I read the book The Secret because that movie came out, but I think I read a little bit about that kind of secret before that movie came out because I've been searching for so long. And also internet search, and I also went to a boot camp, and it was like an impact training. You can also look that up as well. That was very, very good. I can't really talk about it because we have a contract that keep that private, but it was called impact training, and I think that was the tipping point of prior to meeting my one of the tipping points prior to meeting my twin flame. So now I'm just pretty much continuing on with my life until one day something hit me, and I was so down in the dumps. And most people, like I said before, they call it dark night of the soul, but when looking back, I call it the purge, because something higher than us is saying pretty much that you can't handle this right now. You're going to have to get some of that, all this stuff out, like that fear and that anxiety and that whatever you have going on within yourself, or defensiveness, depression, whatever. You're going to have to get that out. And not only that, you got some stuff in you from your past life, and you got some stuff in you from other family members in their past life. And I'm like, well, it's going to take me forever to get myself together. So what do you mean? And I'm really upset and hurt. And I'm like, wait a minute, I did all this and worked so hard, and now I got to go through blah, blah, blah. And I feel like, and I started having complaints about myself. I started doing self-sabotage. And then to the point of total crying crying to the point that I felt like the Exorcist movie. I thought I was going to cry so much my head was going to just turn and not, turn all the way around 360 degrees. But I didn't. But it was very, very unnerving. And I wasn't sure what was happening. I'm like, what is happening to me? What is going on? Blah, blah, blah. But then it's just more. It's like more. It's like throwing up. And I think most of the time, if you ever drink, one time I used to drink and I would throw up and I call Earl. Well, I must have been calling Earl too, because that crying and caused throwing up. And then it got to the point where my appetite started changing. I started eating lighter. I started, meditating, because I had to meditate. Because if I didn't meditate or if I didn't stand still, I was just going to constantly cry. Keep it coming. And finally, one day, it ended. All the tears, all the, like they say, dark night of the soul, although I call it the purge, ended. And the next morning, the sun came out. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful day. And then that next night, I had a dream. In the middle of the night, at probably about 2:30, 3 o'clock, I jumped out of bed. Oh, man, I jumped out of bed because the dream was so powerful, and it was love. And then I saw the guy's face. I couldn't really make out the description of the person, but I saw his face, and I was like, so does this mean I'm supposed to meet someone? Am I falling in love, or what was going to happen? But I believe that I was, letting my higher self was letting me know that I was going to meet this person. And then I learned after that there's a couple more purges after that. So keep in touch. Stay with me. We'll get there. And as I talk about the twin flame experience, and I hope you get something out of it. Maybe you get something out of it, because I know I was searching, and hopefully anybody who's willing to talk about it, I was open. I had all ears. So I'm hoping that you have all ears too. So until next time, I'm promised. I don't like promising, but I will keep in touch every Thursday. Around this time, I will practice and I will keep writing this book. And when it's ready, please check out strangerontheelevator.com. Look at some of my blog, Donna L. Holloman. It's still under Wix, because I am so brand new to all this, and my spirit is getting me out here to talk to anyone who's willing to listen. So subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, and I'll look forward to speaking with you every week. Thank you for stopping by. Namaste.